So I'm here with small business owner Sarah Wells, and I'm so excited about this conversation because she started a small business that creates breast pump bags. And as someone who suffered through pumping for many years with my three kids with a terrible bag, terrible equipment, it's history for me, but it's not history for a lot of new moms. So I'm really excited to hear more about how you even started this business. What gave you the idea?
Absolutely. So it was just that, my personal experience. I went back to work and I was here in Washington, D.C., actually working in the nonprofit sector, and I was lugging probably the same bad bag as you. And I just really felt that being a professional and having aspirations shouldn't collide in a negative way with achieving my lactation goals. I wanted both. I wanted it all. And so that really was the spark that set off founding Sarah Wells Bags 13 years ago now. My kids are like teenagers now, and it's become a global brand, which is really exciting.
That is so cool and congratulations. So I'm just going to get right to what's on all of our minds right now. How are these tariffs going to impact your business?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's just an ever moving target. And that level of uncertainty is really what I think is causing this unpredictable nature that might very well put businesses like mine out of business sooner rather than later. One day it's 50%, the next it's 125, and then all of these tariffs have been stacking. So I think this backpack today coming out of China would be 254% if you stacked all the tariffs. It's just absolutely unsustainable. So I really feel like I have tried as a small business owner to do all the right things. I would love to be made in America. 13 years ago, I looked for a handbag factory here in the US. It doesn't exist in mass production. In 2017, when the Section 301 tariffs came about, I also looked for American manufacturing, didn't exist at scale. And just in the last few months, I looked again, doesn't exist. So, knowing where the US was going with China policy, I actually got on a plane and went to Cambodia and found a factory there. Then we find out just last week that the tariff in Cambodia was going to be 49% plus base. And even with the pause on, or the 90-day pause on tariffs, there's still an additional tariff on these other countries. So I actually canceled that order.